Hello, good morning. Sorry, my voice is a little bit weird today. But hello, Floppy, welcome in. 41K. Wow, that's a lot of channel points. Hello, Eclipse. Did you start before I said that you have my permission? I started right on time, and I don't need anyone's permission to stream. But good morning, Eclipse. Floppy says, infuriated because one of the people in my music group bailed on practice and told me after that they felt it was hopeless and that they were giving up, and then asked what I thought. They've already made up an answer. What do they want me to say? Oh no, Floppy, I'm sorry. This is why group work is the worst. The weakest link decides the fate of everyone else. I hate that as an adult, whenever you get into a hobby, right? It's fine if you're an adult doing hobbies that are solo activities, because at the end of the day, you're only beholden to yourself and you're only responsible for yourself. However, when it involves group activities like playing in an orchestra or even playing sports, right? Or D&D, right? You are now beholden to other people's schedules, their shortcomings as a person, their, dedication, whether it is there or not. And it is very hard to motivate adults who simply don't want to try. So I'm sorry, Floppy, that you did not find quality people. This is a problem too we have had issues with past VTSO members where they promised that they would deliver on files and they did not, and they got kicked. So very simply, working in a group like VTSO where we're not professionals, but we all know what is involved in putting together a music release. And if you commit to something, you better fucking deliver, or else, what's the point of being here, right? So I'm sorry that you had to deal with that, Floppy. It sounds like it's very frustrating. Are you guys still going to be performing? That's why I don't do weak group projects. I'm a very weak link. Zar says, no more stamps, only sadness and cramps. You can still tell me what made you happy. Hey, it's been 4 days since we last met, you guys. Please tell me what made you happy this past week. I will tell you what made me very sad over the past couple of days. Maybe that charity could help you. Stamps for Tramps wouldn't have minded so much if they had communicated beforehand that they were overwhelmed or not feeling good or whatever, but they bailed first and then came to me for sympathy afterwards. I even defended them and gave them benefit of doubt the entire time at practice up until the messages. That's frustrating. Hey Bard, welcome in. Hello, son. I didn't say you did, just that you have it. Oh, I see. Just got back from watching a movie from Discord and I enjoyed myself. What movie did you watch? Am I wrong to beef with a 22-year-old? I had to start ignoring texts because I'm afraid I'll say something super evil. No. I think that person needs a reality check. As someone who, you can be understanding, right? That someone is feeling anxiety and feeling that something isn't going to work out. That's fine. You can recognize that. However, you also are allowed to be like, this is very unfair of you to put the group in this situation. You have to realize that you made a promise. And as an adult, the only thing that we can rely on is your word. And you have now put, 4 or 5 people, however many people in your group, in a really bad situation because you did not communicate like a fucking adult. I would lay into them. Say it to me instead, says Eclipse. I want to break your heart. Can't break what's already broken. Okay. Let's start, because I'm sure I'm going to mess up this jump. So we're gonna just get ahead of that and mess up the jump, and then I can get into telling you what happened in the past couple of days. So I did breeze through like an idiot. I did breeze through this most recent area because I was playing and I just wanted to keep playing. So that's where we're at. How is the camera? Let me see. I can't. Okay. I guess this is okay. I just wanted to have coffee today too. 22 is an adult, but they're younger than me, so it kind of feels like dumping water on a baby. No. Once you are past a certain age, an adult is an adult. So like that's not your problem. You do not need to coddle them. Or their feelings. At least that is my opinion. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, why is this so hard? Why is this so scary? Okay, we'll jump here. Okay. Okay. Sorry, we just need to focus on this before we get into the actual story for this past week. Zawara! Oh no! Okay, that's it. Oh, never mind. Hold on. Hold on. Thank you for the resubscribe, Zawara. I really appreciate it. Hold on. That means... Okay. What? What? It's the new Snowflake! Yes, thank you for the hydrate trill and head pat and self-care. I'll hydrate with some coffee. It's our very first subscription for December! Thank you, Zawara! Let me put the snowflake on my head. And I think it looks kind of cute on my head. It definitely looks very Christmassy, you know? Thank you, Zawara! Let's move that a little bit this way. Thank you, Zawara! I appreciate you. I also... Am I gonna do it? Should I? Okay. I'm gonna do the fan service thing. Is it here? Alright, for December only. Okay, this is a December special. Thank you very much for the subs. Mwah! There. Thank you, Zavara. I hope you enjoy your ad-free viewing and channel emotes. That's it. It's very fast. Okay. Thank you. How's your day, Zavara? What have you been up to? I think you're in a later time zone. Oh my goodness. Eclipse, thank you for gifting a sub to Floppy. That's very sweet of you. Floppy, I hope you enjoy your ad-free viewing. Ooh, it's a tiny snowflake. Let's make it a little bit bigger. Courtesy of Eclipsed. Oh my god, it says Floppy. I do think these snowflakes are quite cute, right? We can stick it by my eyeball. Yeah, sure. I'll have a snowflake poking my eyeball. That's fine. Thank you, Eclipsed. Mwah! Can my snowflake be on your nose? Oh yeah, sure. We can do my nose. Let's do boop boop. If I make it smaller. Okay, wait, hold on. If I make it smaller, there we go. What if I will it? There we go. Wait, hold on. I don't think it'll be right on my nose. It's just a tiny dot. I don't think it likes being, hold on, what if I make it bigger and now nope, I don't have fine oh, wait, maybe? Yeah, there we go. Just for you, Floppy. I was trying to get you to kiss Floppy. That kiss could have been for Floppy. But thank you. I really appreciate you gifting a sub to Floppy. I hope you enjoy it, Floppy. Say thanks to Eclipsed. East Coast, there were things that needed to be done, so I'm at work for overtime. Thank you for the hydrate, Zokinman. Welcome. Floppy already did. We're hype trains? No, it's fine. We just had a couple subs this morning, and people were like, "Whoa, Princess giving out fan service?" No! Oh, Jesus! Alright, okay. I still can't get to my story because apparently... What the fuck? Where am I supposed to go? Is this low gravity? It feels like... Perhaps low... I'm not sure. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, dip. Okay. Me trying to talk about my week when I'm playing a new area of Jump King. So good, man. Thank you very much for the 40 bits. I really appreciate it. Thank you. How's your week been since we haven't, you know, really had a chance to catch up this past week? Tell me how everyone's week has been, because I haven't seen you guys since Tuesday. And Tuesday, oh god, we don't really talk because, it's, you know, it's fine, okay. Tuesday we don't really talk because Jump King, not Jump King, Great Ace Attorney, so... Oh, dip. Alright, well, now I'm stuck here forever. No, everyone should tell me how their week has been, each individually. Okay, but let me fill you in on work. So, first, let me fill you in on work, and then I'll fill you in on what made me absolutely distraught yesterday. I was in tears. So, this past week, as you know, stream was canceled because I had a holiday work party that I had to attend, okay? Absolutely worse. I hate it. I stayed because we have like a raffle, you know, every year, and I don't even know why I bothered because I never win any of that stuff. I have never been a lucky person. I don't ever win anything in my life. And there were a couple prizes. So they did something different this year at our holiday party. So usually what HR does is you get tickets and you put your tickets into the, you know, bucket or whatever. And they draw from that for the prizes. This year, they put each of the prizes as its own individual box. Okay. And we each had 3 tickets to dispense. No! Fuck. Is that a full jump? To dispense as we saw fit. And so I put my ticket in for a $100 Amazon gift card. I also put my ticket in for a Disneyland trip for 2 with parking included. What was the last thing? Oh, and then I also put my thing in there for an iPad. Just because I've been using Evers for the longest time, and you know, maybe if I won one, I could finally return to her iPad. But I did not. I had to stay for the raffle, which like obviously was not until the end of the night. And then right after the raffle, I felt really bad. People could clearly see me just booking it out, and I was like, I'm fucking done. But yeah, anyways, I feel like every year we're like guilted into going, but at the same time, I'm like, I feel like the company should maybe just do it during company hours, because it was like we had to be there at 5:30 and it didn't end until 9:30. That's like a whole half work day. Just give us the half day. They gave us a half day anyways. They were like, everyone can leave at 1 p.m. from work. And I'm like, just celebrate the fucking holiday party during the day. Like, there's no need to, like, you know, do this whole affair in the evening when we all got shit to do. So that was frustrating. But anyways, I digress. It was okay. I drank a little bit. Got to catch up with one of my coworkers who is like a little bit younger than I mean, he's older than me, but like a little bit younger than the usual corpo crowd. And it was fun for that portion, not the actual event. I hated it. Mizu steals your attention. He does. He does. When we're on stream together, that's all that, you know, I can focus on, because he is such an attention stealer. And I'm sorry, you guys. It's just how it is. I'll move this coffee cup because I feel like I'm gonna knock it over. I'm so sorry, you guys. Feel like I'm just gonna knock it over and it's gonna be terrible. Gig tonight, so just vibing until then. Ooh, how many hours until... Oh, shit. How many hours until gig? Oh, dip. Alright, well, we just lost all the progress that we've made. I won a raffle when I was a kid. Now I am a gambling addict. Oh, no. I hate gambling, and I hate everything involved in like luck, you know. I hate things that involve luck, because I'm not let me tell you, I am the least lucky person in the world, and I don't rely on luck for anything. If it's something that needs to be done, I will grind my way through it to get the results that I want. There is no... I am a hard worker versus thinking that I will, you know, get lucky. Hosted a raffle at our Halloween concert with 3 available prizes and only 2 people entered. Oh. Lucky for those 2 people. Did one person get 2 prizes? They should just give everyone a universal gift. This place I interned at gave everyone a Yeti tumbler. I don't think I need more tumblers, so pass on that. They were also, like, really funnily, we had to play a game of, like, basically hot potato. There was, like, a stress toy on the table, and in the middle of the night, they were like, all right, now it's time for us to give away the centerpieces. The centerpieces were, it was like a thing of fruits in the middle of our table, and I was like, I don't think anybody wants to take that home. And you could see when we were like, you know, holding the stress toy, nobody fucking wanted it. So that was funny. Gig is in about 4 hours. Sight readable holiday tunes, so nice and easy. I gave myself the leftover price. Don't tell my boss. In elementary school, I was the only one who entered for an essay contest for my grade, so I won automatically. They don't know my mom edited my submission. I mean, as a kid, I think it's very normal for your parents to be involved in like any of your school projects, whether they had a hand in helping you make stuff or helping you proofread stuff. That is understandable. Hello, LJ. Good morning. How are you? Welcome in. Hello, hello. W's a W. Okay, so that was my Thursday. What did I do Wednesday? Oh my god, you guys. Okay, I was busy literally all week rushing to get you guys those postcards done so that I could ship them out on Friday. Cause next Friday, cause I really only ship out stuff when I'm at Evers, and I only go to Evers on Friday night for D&D. And next Friday, I obviously will not be in town because I've told you I'm heading out to the desert to go see a meteor shower. So I was like, this is the only Friday that I can actually, you know, put postcards together. And so, you know, I was in a hurry to get all of that done. So like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I was writing postcards in a hurry, putting together envelopes, addressing them, decorating them, making the wax seals, which I'm very sad, by the way. I thought I had like double-sided stickers still. And then when I finished the wax seals, I was like, all right, let me go grab the stickers and I will put the stickers on the back of the wax seals and then we'll be done. No, I couldn't find it. I have no idea where I put them, but I searched my room and also other parts of my house, top to bottom. I was very thorough about it. I picked everything up and I moved everything over and I emptied every container that I saw. Nothing. I have no idea where those double-sided like circle stickers are. So I had to go to Michael's and buy an inferior version, which are like these like adhesive dots, which like I don't think they work as well. So I'm sorry if you guys have a hard time peeling the other side off to like apply the wax seal. I apologize. I was in a rush and I didn't think Amazon would deliver in time. So, will you make a wish for us like last time? Yes! So around Wednesday or Thursday next week, I'm probably gonna text the Discord. So please. And I mean, you guys can tell me now or put it in the Discord now, and then I'll like make a note of it. But if you guys don't know, every time I go out to see a meteor shower, I do ask everyone for their wishes that I will pass on to the universe. So whether that's, you know, if you want to pass an exam or if you want, you know, certain things to go well for you, let me know. I will pass that wish onto the universe on the streaks of a shooting star, you know, little bits of cosmic rock hurtling itself into Earth's atmosphere. I will do that for you. Will there be a separate channel for wishes? Oh yeah, I guess I could do that. That would make it easier. I will do that, Floppy. Thank you for the suggestion. Yeah, so we'll make a little channel for your meteor wishes. And if you want, I will send your wish out into the universe. I usually also collect them from my friends. I think it's just, you know, not everyone gets to travel for this stuff, and I wish that people could, but it's just sending more positivity out into the universe, you know. Not like the world needs any more negativity. So many bad things going on in the world. Doing what I can to make it a little bit of a happier place. If only I could get better. I'll catch the stars through people's nice cameras. Yeah. Unfortunate that some people just don't get to experience, you know, the night sky in total darkness. Oops. What was I gonna say? Forgot. Missed the aurora twice because visibility is bad. I'm going to... Did I tell you guys? I'm going to Alaska in February with my friends. For the specific reason of catching an aurora. My little California ass is gonna be so frozen. I'm not looking forward to the cold weather in Alaska, but at least we're gonna stay a week, so we're hoping that in the week that we are there, that we see at least one night with an aurora borealis. Stay a week and stay awake. The body is weak, the mind is willing, okay? I don't think I would be able to stay awake for a whole week. I would die. Quite literally. Do you wish on auroras? I don't think you can wish on auroras. Goop, hello! Thank you for the Donut Shop Princess redeem. Oh, I love this outfit. Thank you, thank you. How are you? Welcome in, Goop. You can wish on whatever you want. It's true. Whether or not that brings, you know, societal connotations of a wish coming true or not, that is to be determined, but it's true. Like Eclipse says, you can wish on anything. People wish on dandelion puffs, right? Some people wish on 4-leaf clovers, and if you want to wish on auroras, you can. Doing okay, thank you. How are you doing? I'm doing great. It's been like a really tiring December so far because I've been trying to get some stuff you know, out in time for the holidays and practicing for our holiday concert coming up soon, where me and Yam will play for you guys live. Very nervous about that. I'm not a great player at all. Like no lie, in VTSO, I'm pretty sure I'm one of the weakest, if not the weakest violinist, and I know that, right? I know that I'm very lucky to have the privilege of being able to share this space with so many talented musicians, not just violinists, but musicians. And not gonna lie, if I did not get in that first wave, I don't think I would make auditions now. There's no freaking way I would. The people who are auditioning are so good. So I'm very lucky to have had made it into VTSO. And I am very anxious that we might need to like re-audition or something, because if that's the case, guys, I'm out. Like, there's no way. Like, it's not that I'm gonna quit, it's that I will do the re-audition and I will not be up to snuff. Some people wish on eyelashes and when their clocks say 11:11. I make a wish when the clock says 11:11. It's like a free wish every day. Wish on babe jumps. Beetle Ian, hello. It's true. Usually the wish on the babe jump, though, is that I wish I make this jump, you know? But good morning, Beetle Ian. Just gotta work out more. Soon you'll be able to beat up all the other violinists. Yeah, Eclipse is right. It's violins, not violence. So there will be no beating up to speak of. I think Ajur said someone played Issei or Bach partitas for auditions. Scary. I have no idea what that means. See, I'm so woefully, like, not a part of the music, like, classical orchestral world that I don't know. When people talk about, like, what, Mendelssohn and... is it Mendelssohn? And Bach and Beethoven, I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't know. Paganini, right? I'm like, I don't know what any of that means. I know their names, I've heard of them, but I have no idea what that means in terms of like what those passages are and what the music sounds like. If you don't beat them up, how will you know that you're the strongest? I'm not, though. I'm weak. I'm very weak. Is that like when Nick Wallenda does his wire walks and every time he takes a step, he thanks Jesus? I don't know. Do you know the classical equivalent of Tina Turner? I don't know, Beethoven? Mozart? It means scary. Paganini? No thanks, just fettuccine for me. I get out of here so good. That's actually very funny. Kat's is saying on Overnight Sensation, so I guess her classical equivalent is Zappa. Oh, no idea what that is either. But yeah, so like I feel like I'm a very weak player. Not for want or not for lack of effort, right? Like I practice a lot. So that's all I can do. And if I'm out, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to you guys that I can never be involved in any more cool projects, but I will try and try. But you know, like as a working adult who doesn't do music as part of my job, like it's very difficult to actually improve. I can practice all I want, you know, but I don't have a teacher. I don't have the funds for a teacher, and I don't know how to it sounds dumb and stupid, but I don't actually know how to practice technique. I never had a private teacher, and all of my teachers growing up in elementary school, middle school, and high school, none of them actually played a string instrument. Maybe in elementary school, but like obviously I've always been in a setting with like 30 other, maybe 60 other students for orchestra. And so our teachers never really had like one-on-one time with us. My high school teacher and my middle school teacher, like school director, both played trumpet. So I've never had an actual like director or teacher that played string instruments that could help me with technique. And my parents never paid for private lessons, even though I really wanted a private, you know, teacher. I haven't gotten to that yet ever. I was still talking about the holiday party and the Christmas concert coming up. How many other balls in the air beside BTSO? Oh, I do have many balls. I have the ASMR YouTube channel ball, and I also have the streaming ball. In addition to my full-time job ball, you know? Yeah, I do have a lot of balls I have to juggle. Etude, so how was Ratatouille? Might be you just walked in and interrupted. No, it's okay. She really said that. I heard it. Wait, what? Wait, what did I say? My brain to mouth filter doesn't work when I'm talking on stream. What did I say? What? That I'm juggling! I don't have many balls that I'm juggling! This is a normal thing for people to say. Anyways, okay, let's talk about Ratatouille. Nobody has any idea. Okay, this is why I was distraught yesterday. I was literally in tears when I called my sister yesterday. So I took Hermes out yesterday on a walk, okay? And we were just having a nice little walk. We just started, and right around the corner where we were gonna turn onto the street, Hermes stops and starts sniffing something. And you know, I thought, oh, he's just smelling like he usually does as a dog. But we stayed for several seconds longer than usual, and he was very interested in smelling one particular spot, and his whole head and body were hiding what it was from me. Shit. And so I was like, okay, Hermes, you know, why don't you back up so I can see what you're sniffing at? He backs away. And it's like a little mouse, like some kind of creature with a long tail, right? And I'm like, what the heck? And because Hermes, his head was still near it, and I was like, get away, Hermes. And the creature was pressed against the concrete. Like, you know, it's like the fight or flight response, and it's not in fight, it's in freeze response mode. It was like still, but like you could see its eyes blinking. And it was clearly like, you know, like this, but like it didn't like, it didn't actually want to move when Hermes was looking, but when Hermes looked away, it, like, twitched a little bit. You did not say that the first time. Introvert very capable. Was it a lot of? You mean that I'm juggling? The fight or flight response. Neither fought nor flew. It's true. It's fight, flight, or freeze. Is what it should be. Because I freeze. I'm also a freezer. So I knew what that was like. So it froze. And so I was like, okay, it's probably just because Hermes is close by. It doesn't want to get, you know, snatched by the jaws of death. Because if it moves, then the predator animal can see it, right? And like, if the predator animal has a faster response, then that creature's dead. So I was like, okay, back up a little bit just to give that creature some space. And I backed up. It still didn't move. And, you know, we were maybe a good, like, 6 feet away from it, you know, like quite a distance. Thank you for the hydrate turret and the head pat. And I was watching it, and like, it was basically right where, so this is the concrete floor, and this is like a stair step, concrete stair step. And it was like wedged in the corner in that little crevice, right? Where the stair step met the concrete. And I was like, okay, it's like right in the middle of the walkway. So I like took my sweater sleeve, right? And I grabbed its tail through my sweater and I moved it over to the dirt. And I was like, okay, it's clearly like definitely alive because it moved around when I had like picked it up. And not like a lot, but it did slightly wiggle a little bit. And then I placed it down on the dirt and it kind of rolled over on its back. And then like it stayed still. I was like, okay, clearly something is happening to this creature and I don't know if it is okay. And so I was like, okay, I can't think about that right now. I have to take Hermes out on a walk. So I walked Hermes, put Hermes away. And then I was like, I have to go check. I feel very terrible. I have to go check if that creature is okay. So I go outside. I check. That creature is exactly where I left it, you know, on the side in the dirt. And I was like, okay, is it fine? Does it need water? Like, so I texted my friend. My friend's like, it's probably dehydrated. You should, if you want, you can like leave a cup or something of water. And I didn't have anything that was disposable, so I had to use one of the cups that Chrono gave me from the 14 collab, that one of the boba cups that he had saved for me. So I cut one of them up so that I could have a little bit of water on the bottom of, you know, like that cup. And then I messaged my friend and I was like, should I get food for it? Like, I don't have any nuts. What about like grains of rice? And he was like, well, you probably, you know, don't want it near your house because like it might, you know, go into your house and cause trouble or whatever. And I was like, oh, okay, makes sense. But I was very upset still because I didn't want to like leave it there because it was so exposed. Like, it was in the dirt, but like there's no grass there. And the bushes are trimmed pretty high up. So there's like a good foot of clearance between the bottom of the bush and where the leaves start. So there wasn't like a good place to like put it where it could hide. And I just felt so bad. And so I called my sister in tears. Okay, at this point, I was like, okay, I'm gonna grab a box. I have had a lot of boxes this past week from, you know, shipping supplies and stuff that I needed for postcards. And so I grabbed a box and I grabbed some scrap fabric. I lined the box. And then I go and grab some gloves. And then I go outside surreptitiously into my neighborhood and I like grab this little creature, put it in the box. And then I called my sister in tears. I was like, I don't know what to do. I was crying and I was sobbing and my sister was like, okay, you need to calm down. Show, thank you for the resubscribe. I appreciate that. Let me put a snowflake on my face. There we go. There's like a little hairpin. Thank you, show. Also, for December, I'm doing this. Thank you, show, for resubscribing for 18 months. How dare you? Dak, thank you for the pie, I guess. It's a family member now? No, okay, so I grabbed a box, cried, calling my sister, and she goes, okay, well, that animal, because I'm like FaceTiming with her, right? And she goes, okay, well, that creature looks very weak. It doesn't look like it's okay. You can drop it off at a wildlife center, but they're probably also just going to euthanize it at this point. And I was like, okay, well, there's no point, I guess, like, in me driving all the way. They're not going to save this creature. And my sister was like, okay, well, most creatures in nature just want to crawl into a hole to die in peace, right? And it's probably stressed out because it's really light out. Obviously, some unknown entity is just picking it up and, like, moving it. So my sister was like, here's what you do. Okay, if you really want to take care of this creature, just give it a safe, nice place to die. I was like, okay, what do I do? So she told me to cut a hole in the box in case it gets better, right? In case the creature gets better, cut a hole in the box so it can escape. If not, you know, just give it a nice, quiet, dark place so that it can pass peacefully. So that's what I did. I cut a hole in the box. I transferred the creature out of the box, right? Cut a hole into it, lined it with the scrap fabric again, and I put the dish of water into the thing. I also put grains of rice into the box. I put the mouse into the box, and then I closed it up. Okay, and then I put it somewhere in the bushes with the hole facing away from my house, by the way. I would, you know, not that nice. And then I was like, okay, it's done. And then I cried a little bit more, and my sister was like, okay, that's it. That's all you need to do. But now, now I need to actually open the box to see if it's still there. Yam is coming over for some violin practice later, so she will be my emotional support as I reveal whether or not this creature has made it or if it has passed in the night. Rip 14 cup. I know, it's true. This is why I don't know why I got pink on that quiz. I would have just left it. I felt terrible, and I was like, there's no way I can just leave this creature that I clearly can see is suffering and, like, exposed to the elements. So, you know, I'm lucky that I had all that stuff on hand. Oh, that's very parasocial of you. It's true, but only for the month of December, you know? Maybe it'll incentivize people to come resubscribe to me and watch my streams in December. That probably won't happen to me if I die. I mean, one could only hope that when they pass, they are treated the way that they treated others in life. my friend Ash was like, you're gonna, because I was saying, like, I hope that when I die, someone takes care of me like that and tucks me in and, like, gives me a nice quiet place to die. And Ash was like, when you die, someone is gonna help you and they're gonna be like, I was that rat. Shkraska's mouse. Dead animal, do not eat. Yeah, so I texted my roommate, Storm, and I was like, hey, by the way, there's gonna be a package on the patio in the bushes. Please do not pick that up. There's potentially a dead animal inside. My sister, yesterday, she was like, well, you know, when you check on the box tomorrow, you could just throw it away. And I was like, that feels so... I would feel terrible about just throwing it away and not, you know, actually checking to see if that animal survived or not and, like, burying its body if it's dead. And my sister's like, okay, you do you. And then it was so funny because I could tell. I could tell that she was with her girlfriend at the time, and because she kept glancing off camera at her girlfriend Cheryl, And she was like, what is, like, you could see in her face, she was like, my sister is like whack as hell for crying. But, you know, at the same time, my sister was like, you have a very kind heart. Then I could tell I was interrupting a family time for them, and I was like, I'm so sorry. Forbidden Santa present, no! Are you going to bury it? Dig a really deep hole elsewhere so something doesn't dig it up near your place. I am going to bury it. I was planning on just burying it in the patio. I will dig a deep hole. Thanks for the reminder. I borrowed a hand shovel from Ever yesterday, so... I know I'm laughing and I'm making light of this, but for sure I will be crying when I have to open that box in about an hour and a half. So, I'm going to be so distraught again for the second time in 2 days. Only dig it in a hole as deep as the creature is tall. Would that work? How deep do I have to... Like, realistically, how deep do I have to dig to keep critters out of my backyard? Or patio, I guess. Maybe it lived? That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that after I gave it, like, a nice, safe place to recover and some water, I'm hoping that it actually just got better and I'm going to open the box and there's going to be nothing inside. One can hope, but I also have to be prepared for the actual reality that it might not have made it through the night, and I have a creature that I have to bury. Maybe there's a Christmas miracle. Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. But yeah, so that was my story for yesterday. And that all happened at lunch when I was walking Hermes. I'm glad that I had my boxes still, because otherwise I would not known what to do if I didn't have like a box ready to go. Someone will be emotionally supportive to me as I die, but once I'm dead, they'll start making jokes. Also before I'm dead, just really dark jokes. Are there no help around you can hire for such things? I don't think so. My sister tried looking up like nearby wildlife centers, and I think they might help, but also at the same time, in situations like that, because she said the animal was clearly very weak, and like I was like, it is. Like I picked it up and, you know, had to handle the animal a little bit, and it was very slow to respond. And when I left it alone, it just closed its eyes very slowly, and like I could see its ears, you know, flickering and stuff, but it was very unresponsive. And my sister was like, maybe it got poisoned or something, you know? And I was like, yeah. Any jokes you want them to tell you at your funeral? I've already heard it. I would expect my bereaved to have heard it too. But yeah, so I'll update you in the Discord and probably on Blue Sky whether or not I find an empty box. I guess we shall see. Sorry that I'm just unable to get back to where we were progressing before. I'm having an awful time at like jumping this area, I guess. Scary would have just left it. I could not just leave it. I was very upset, and I felt that after I knew the plight of the creature, I felt responsible somehow. 1, 2, 1, 2. I felt responsible somehow to like ease its pain, and I was like, I was like, why me? Why do I have to do it? I didn't have to, right? But I still felt responsible, and I was like, why me? Why would this happen to me while I'm just out on a walk with my dog? Felt very bad. No! Oh, I was so close. Sometimes you find a pair of dying cats, but you're able to save one of them, and then you're left dealing with her and her descendants for 20 years. Ah, that sounds like you have experience with that. What happened? Did you find a dying cat? Did you find a pair of dying cats? And saved one? 1, 2. 1, 2. No! So that's why Ever asked me how Ratatouille was. I didn't name it, okay? Other people have been naming it for me. I knew that if I named it, it would hurt even more. So I specifically did not give that rat or mouse a name. Shirley's and I did. They were abandoned, being eaten by maggots. Oh, poor babies. Excuse me, I burped. Poor babies! I'm glad you were able to rescue that creature. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh my god, I hate this! I hate this area! This is the worst! Okay. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. 2, 1, 2. Totally got this. We just have to focus up on each of these jumps because these jumps are so precise. And the clearance on them, like, there's no space. I'm very scared. Anyways, I know Floppy wouldn't save the creature. What about you guys? Would you guys have stopped to, like, help? I can't be the only person. I can't be the only crazy person in the world to do this, right? I guess, was Dina the last one? Dina was my favorite, and she was killed by one of our dogs at the end of July, which is why I was very upset with him. Oh, I'm sorry, Eclipse. That sucks. Hello, John! Welcome in. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Too much. Okay. Welcome, welcome. Happy Saturday morning. Whoops. I cannot. I would faint. 2. 1, 2. Well, I guess, like, oh my gosh, and the other thing is, like, when I took Hermes out for a walk, 1, 2, 1, 2, I think there was, like, a cleaner who was coming out of, like, the upstairs neighbor's, like, house, and Hermes was, of course, sniffing around right at the front, and, like, he saw someone coming down the stairs, and he was like, of course, human, right? So he went up, and, like, she screamed and, like, ran back upstairs, and I was like, oh, I'm really sorry, you know, like, my dog is just really curious. And she goes, no, it's okay, I just have a phobia of dogs. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry. And then I looked at my goofy dog, and I was like, I guess some people could be scared of him, too. My dumb brick of a dog. I guess people could be scared of you. Thank God it's Saturday. Oh God, why? Post about books do well in Blue Sky, and someone said they got a library card because of my wreck. Oh, that's so cute. I love that. That's so cute. Sorry about your cat and dog. Yeah, I'm sorry, Eclipse. That really sucks. Okay, we are so close to getting to the next area. I can feel it in my bones. We just have to be a little bit more careful with each of these jumps. Somehow, I'm not being careful. I am rushing. Why is that jump so hard? I hate that jump. Stupid house music area. And then I stayed up last night editing. And I'm like actually so packed today. I didn't realize how busy my schedule was. I was planning on streaming for much longer this morning, but I realized, okay, first of all, I realized that VTSO has a collab. By the way, I'm gonna be in part of a collab later this afternoon at 5 p.m. Pacific time. So in about 6 hours, I'm gonna be collabing. We're gonna be playing Pico Park. So if you guys want to catch that, I might stream my POV. I'm not 100% sure yet if I'm gonna stream again tonight. But I will let you guys know who's streaming. So if you guys want to hang out, we can do that. And then in between that, I had already promised Yam that we would practice violin today. So I messaged Yam and I was like, I'm sorry, I just realized that there was like a VTSO collab stream this afternoon. Are you okay if I come pick you up earlier so that we can practice? And then, you know, we'll be done before like 4:30. And she was like, yeah, that's fine. That's cool. So, which is why stream is so short. I do have to like cut it so I can grab Yam so we can practice together. Before the VTSO collab tonight. And then after the VTSO collab, someone had reached out to me. It was very kind of them to like, they were like, hey, could I ask you, like, they were like, could I pick your brain for a moment? And they were like, as a VTuber, what do you need like the most help with when it comes to like content creation? So I was like explaining to them, like, actually, yes, I have thought a lot about this because as I'm growing as a streamer and as a content creator, I'm now used to the streaming thing and I'm now used to making my own content. And I've had a little bit of time to reflect on, you know, where I want this whole thing to go. Like, it is a hobby for me, but at the same time, it is a hobby that I want to, as you guys know, I've mentioned it, potentially unrealistically I want to pursue. So they were like, okay, let's, you know, get together. We could talk about, you know, maybe social media strategy and stuff. Because I think for them, they are interested in maybe getting their feet wet, so to speak, with helping with that stuff. And I told that person, I was like, hey, look, it's okay to start, because I feel like, you know, let me be your guinea pig. That's totally fine. But I would feel very uncomfortable if this person started doing it for me for a very long time, because I know that right now I don't have the funds to pay someone. And it's really important for me because I know how much time and effort everything is. I've had to do it myself for the longest time, right? I could not take advantage of someone like that where they are consistently doing this stuff for me for free. So I told them, I was like, look, we can do this for like a couple months for you to get used to it, knowing that, you know, like I am unable to pay you for the services that you're about to provide to me. But that's also because, you know, you're still testing things out and you're okay with that. But if it gets to a point where they're like ready to take on clients, like I don't think I would feel comfortable continuing to profit off of unpaid labor. Hi, you have a very kind voice. Milk Crate, hello, welcome in. It has been a while. Thank you. How are you? Just rolled out of bed, says MT. Welcome in, MT. Hello, Duo. Stream is over already. Haven't been able to be happy since the last stamp. No, tell me what made you happy today, Duo. I try not to harm any live vertebrates, but I think a mouse would be below what I go out of my way for. Even if it was cute and it needed help, considering that I've also seen cats, bat, mice around in the yard. Yam, the food. Did you try out my Sunday, says Duo? Still another hour or so? Yeah, we still got another hour of stream left. Don't make me sing the Fame song? What's the Fame song? Producer Raska, pay them in baked goods. I don't know where they live, so I would not be able to pay them in baked goods either. Yay! Thank you for the head pad. Welcome in. How are you? Hello, hello. I need to pee. I have been sitting here trying to hold in, but I need to go potty. So I think let me get back up to the techno area, and then we might need to take a pause so that I could go use the bathroom. Just wakey up. I see. Not yet. I'm married to your firefly. Cat wouldn't let me get up for 3 hours? What do you mean? The cat just sat on you? Wait, it was 2 hours. Did the cat just sit? Oops. Did the cat just sit on you? Why did I do a jump like that? Yes, exactly. I see. And you couldn't move the cat? The cat wouldn't or couldn't be moved aside? She just sat on me. If I rolled, she would adjust herself and sit more. I see. Floppy won't see any ads except the ones for your friends. Exactly. Go watch my friends. They're lovely, wonderful people. I really should update that because I started that as a project last year and then halfway through lost the steam and the motivation. But at least I got the main things down. But I really need to actually get that updated. So that it's more up to date. I'm pretty sure I said that I would clean it up, but I'm pretty sure my Jump King stuff from October are still in the slideshow, which I probably need to fix. And I probably need to add my holiday concert into the mix for that stuff. Let's do that before we leave for the break. And before I go use the bathroom. I can hold it in a little bit longer. I'm an adult. I have the muscles in my body to self-regulate. Okay. Okay. Oops. Nice. Okay, right there. Let me just fix up that folder. Let me grab this. And I will fix up that folder for... Is it this? Yes, I will get rid of these. Get rid of that and do that. Okay. With that, I will be right back. Gonna run some ads. Whatever you do, don't think about waterfalls and apple juice. Why apple juice? Said you're 80, so you might not still have those muscles. All right, Floppy says, go pee pee poo poo. All right, guys, I will be right back. Take this chance to please get some water, stretch your legs, because you know how important that is so you don't get an embolism. I will be right back. See you guys in a little bit. So I realized you guys couldn't hear me. Was it black this entire time? It should have connected. Hold on. I'm gonna go back to the BRB screen real fast. That's weird. It looks like it's shuffling through. That's so weird. Anyways, okay. Open my door just in time to see the transition back to Princess. Yay! We love that! Ooh, okay. Anyways, did you guys have a good break? While we were on break, in my time zone, it was 11:11, and I made a small little wish. My wish was that I would not find that creature in the box today. So I'm hoping that the universe does me a good solid there and is like, you know what, actually, all that creature needed was a safe little space to recover. You don't have to bury a dead creature. That is my wish that I put out into the universe. Sort of. I ordered some Starbucks. Woo! We love Starbucks! Let's go! Creature? Yes. So, long story short, I found a creature that was very weak and perhaps injured yesterday on my walk with Hermes, and I felt really bad for it, and so I took it in, put it in a box, and my sister was like, it probably just wants a really nice, quiet, dark place to die. So I stuck the box in some bushes, but I did cut a hole in it like my sister said. So in case it got better, it would just, you know, leave. Oh, fuck. I don't know why I jumped like that. In case it got better, it would just leave through the hole. But if not, I do have to deal with a potential dead animal that I have to bury. It went black just before you came back. That's why I said bread, because I love Soren. Oh, okay, perfect. I see. That makes sense. That makes perfect sense. Wish granted. You don't have to bury it. What if you buried it in the box that your computer mouse came in? That would be terrible. And also, I don't think I still have that box. Okay, we just have to get back to the windy area so that we can make even more progress in the next area. 1, 2. For here. We'll jump here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Nice. Okay, how about instead of burying it, that's a free dinner. That's disgusting. Absolutely not. It is now resurrected and is lurking, watching you on your walks. Sounds a little bit ominous. I would not want that. That's for certain. I hope that it remembers that I treated it with kindness and dignity. Okay, and so if anything, it should be grateful to me that I spent so much effort to save it from its terrible fate of, you know, being exposed to the elements in bright light and all this other stuff. This summer, I learned never to ask a genie for the body of an Olympic swimmer. Wait, why? What would be wrong with the body of an Olympic swimmer? I feel like you would just need to eat a lot. Is that not the case? I received the corpse of an Olympic swimmer. I see. I see. That is another... Oh, fuck! Shit. That is another way to interpret the body of an Olympic swimmer, I guess. That makes sense. Why did you leave me in a box, mother? Don't say that. That is quite upsetting. Oh no, what the fuck? Okay. Okay. Let's not do that again. Okay. We're fine. We're all is good. Everything is fine. Why? Okay. Hiya! Why? At the end of their Wikipedia article and everything. We all know that the only thing that matters is the beginning and the end of a Wikipedia article and nothing else. Okay. Sorry. This wind part is very stressful. Full jump here. Jump there. Nice. Okay. Very good. Nice. This is a full jump. Just jump into here. I don't think that's a full. But I also was, again, too chicken to try otherwise. I love reading Wikipedia, though. I only look up stuff on Wikipedia when I'm looking for very specific information. So this is the area that you didn't see me jump through, where I started kind of like in the middle, I guess, of that new area. It is a very scary area because some of these jumps are very tiny. And, they scare me. Alright. Like that. See? See how easy it is to just fall all the way down? Alright. Alright. Maybe I should try a full jump there just to see if I don't need to, like, focus as much, you know? Full jump here. Let me full jump. It is a full jump! I don't need to think! Okay. Anyone done holiday shopping yet? I am. Oops, what? Oh, thank God. Okay, I am done with my holiday shopping. I need to pick up 2 more gifts for people, but I think I'm essentially done. So I'm looking forward to that. To finally being able to, like, clap my hands together and call it a day. Okay. Why are these jumps so scary? Oof. Why watch a biopic on someone that's mostly embellishment when I can read a brief description of their life that cites reputable secondary sources? It's true, you could. You could. I'm not done yet. I'm only shopping for me. Wow, how many gifts are you gonna buy yourself, Duo? Incredible. Oh God, okay. Full jump here. Okay. Full jump here. Jump this way. Jump this way. Oop. Okay. Jump this way. Jump this way. Okay. Okay. All right. Not like that. Okay. So. Okay. What if we back up a little bit? Okay. Backing up seems to be the way to go. Okay. Okay. Nice. Full jump here. Whew, this is scary. Alright, that's fine. I don't like that all there is to this is the sound of wind. That is not very comforting at all. Oh, please. Okay. Okay, full jump here. And then bounce. Oh god, okay. Just a tiny bounce then. Okay. Nice. Full jump here. Okay. Did we undershoot or overshoot? I think we undershot. What? Undershot again? Okay. Okay, we undershot, so we have to try that again. Alright, okay. Okay, full jump here. Do a ricochet. Alright, these jumps are very scary. Okay, okay, full jump here. Okay, we keep hitting that corner. So, are we not... What if I full jump? It is a full jump. Okay, it is a full jump. Okay. Okay. Don't step forward. It's a full jump. Just literally right at the edge. So don't step forward. All right, now we know. Now we know. Now we know not to step forward from that full jump. Now we know. Now we know. Full jump here. Full jump here. Okay. What if... Okay. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. So, now... Oh, good. Good for me. All right. Christian, welcome in. How are you? Hello, hello. Oh, shit. Dip. That's fine. Now, alas, we must do this whole area over again. But, you know, not a bad try, I would say. It was we went quite far that time, right? We did, I feel like, we did oh, shit. And now the struggle bus continues. This is where I start to struggle bus to get back. Yep. I hate this area so much. The jumps in this area are the worst. What are you talking about? That was too little. What do you mean? That is supposed to be like the littlest jump. Shit. My mother always asks me what I want, and I never have anything I want in mind, and everyone ends up frustrated. So if anyone has any ideas for what I want, I'm listening. I'm gonna buy myself gifts until the loneliness goes away. The closest I get is with dating sims. Socks. I love receiving socks. I also love socks. We did very well that time. I feel like false. Ending it all! This is why you should keep track of things you want throughout the year. Like, make a notepad for yourself or something. And things that you want but aren't willing to buy for yourself. Then, that way, at the end of the year, when people are like, alright, Eclipse, what would you like for Christmas? You're like, well, I'm glad you asked. Here's the list of things that I've kept track of throughout the year that I wanted but did not purchase for myself because I did not think that it was a worthy purchase and it was frivolous. But, you know, for Christmas, gifting people frivolous things is like, you know, the essence of Christmas. And it's to show that you love and care about them, you know? So I think honestly, for me and my friends, it's the same way too. Except it's worse because for us, it's like, oh, well, not for me. I'm the kind of person who will hold on to my money and will not spend on frivolous things unless like I knew I had a good use for it. So when people ask, I usually have an answer. It's usually not something that people can purchase for me though, because it's very expensive. A lot of what I want revolves around, you know, my hobby of content creation. So it's a lot of hardware that is expensive. But I have a hard time shopping for my friends for their birthday and Christmas because most of my friends have expendable income that they are not shy about using. So usually when things come out with their, you know, in their favorite hobby or niche, you can already bet that they have probably already purchased it. So it is really hard to buy stuff because it's not like a, you know, expense thing. It's like they've probably already purchased it for themselves because they're those kinds of people. Gosh dang it. I can't even get out of this area. We were so close to greatness. Now I'm just fumbling for the next 30 minutes on stream. But yeah, I'm sorry guys. It's gonna be a short stream for the morning. I will be practicing some violin / viola with Yam. She's finally gonna replace, or no, she's gonna help me replace my strings because I need to learn how to do it myself. I'm very frightened, but hopefully nothing snaps in my face. Hopefully the sound post doesn't fall and I have to bring my violin into the luthier. All very possible things that could happen. Hopefully the bridge doesn't collapse. Another thing that could happen. So, crossing my fingers here. With Yam's supervision, I will be able to replace the bridge, or not bridge, replace the strings a-okay. And then I'll have new strings for the holiday concert. But yeah, so I'm very much looking forward to practicing. And then after I finish practicing with Yam, going to be in a VTSO collab of Pico Park. And again, I haven't decided if I'm gonna be streaming my POV later today. But I will let you guys know in the Discord who will be streaming if you guys decide you want to like hang out in the afternoon / evening time. And then after that, I have to get on a call and figure out maybe like content creation strategy, social media marketing, and discuss if working with this person is someone that I want to do for a little bit of time. But then you have to break the strings in, don't you? Don't you have a special term for that? I think for the strings that I have, they don't require too much time to like break in. And a lot of the times I feel like for strings, you just have to play until they're stretched out a little bit. Cause like, I think when you first replace them, they don't stay in tune because they're not stretched out and they want to like kind of, I think, just like curl back in on each other. I'm not like 100% sure. Santa, I want a $3,000 violin. If we're asking Santa for musical instruments, Santa, I'd like a $10,000 violin and a $2,000 bow. By the way, I don't know if fuck. Shit. Sorry, I have a terrible fall. I don't know if the person who gifted me all of those throne gifts are here on stream. I was gonna post in the Discord and on my YouTube channel later this weekend, but I wanted to thank whoever purchased me all those items off of my throne. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I will treat it as an early Christmas gift, and I will make sure that they are used very well. I was thinking after I did the holiday concert, I would treat myself to some nails. I haven't done my nails in a very long time because, again, with violin practice and stuff, right? It's just like very difficult to have nails while playing violin. It's just not possible. So I might practice up until the holiday concert, and then after that I'll treat myself to like nice nails for like a week or two, and then I'll peel them off. I'm not good at gifts either. People should just forward me their wish list, but also I don't get anyone things for Xmas. I only get my friends things. My like 4 very close friends in the whole entire world is who I buy Christmas presents for. How about $5,000 violin and $5,000 of lessons? Actually, I would take that too. I think rather than a really, really expensive violin that I wouldn't be able to utilize. Actually, I like my violin now. It's not that it sounds bad. I would take $10,000 in violin lessons instead of a new violin. I would be happy with that. The violin I'm saving for looks like a toasted marshmallow. What a way to describe a violin. A toasted marshmallow. $5,000 of lessons is not a lot. It's maybe enough for like maybe 10 lessons. Less than a year for sure of lessons. If you meet once a month, it's definitely less than a year of lessons, but you know, depends too on like who you're requesting lessons from. But alas, for the most part, I'm self-taught and will continue to be so for the next foreseeable future until I have the disposable, that's the word, disposable income to spend on frivolous things such as violin lessons. Even though I don't think it's frivolous, but it feels a little bit frivolous to be spending on something that doesn't like immediately benefit my life in a tangible way. Obviously, I know how important lessons are. It's just, I feel like I can't spend money on that stuff right now because there's just so much more that I could be spending money on to better my life or my friend's life, like taking my friends out to dinner or something, you know? Or finally getting the gym membership that I have been convincing myself to get so that I can actually physically work out my body. My violin sounds really screechy in the higher positions. You know, I don't know. I feel like my violin sounds okay, but I feel like that's also because I don't know how to play it well, so that I'm not utilizing it to like its potential, which makes me feel sad for my violin. Wait! Floppy, do you have you named your violin? I have not found a good name for my violin. It sounds like everyone has named their violin, and I have not been able to name my violin. 2, 3, 2, and I feel really bad about that. So people give gift certificates. Ha! You have to use this properly. I don't like gift certificates because it just feels so impersonal, you know? It's like, alright, I didn't know what to get you, so here's cash. But I guess some people like that. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck! Dip. Okay. No, no, dip. Okay, that's fine. Dippin' Dots. Fucking love Dippin' Dots. Have you guys ever had Dippin' Dots? That was like my favorite ice cream growing up, but couldn't eat it often because they're kind of expensive. I have had Dippin' Dots. It locks someone in. Businesses like it because they already get theirs. I guess that makes sense as a business. I don't name my instruments. I love cash. I feel like cash and gift cards are different though. Like, cash, you can spend anywhere. However, a gift card locks you in, like Eclipse says, to a specific, or yeah, what Eclipse says, to a specific business. So you have to spend your money, or spend that money there. I'm a longtime fan of The Onion's 2008 article, Time Traveler. Everyone in the future eats Dippin' Dots. Ugh, I fucking wish. Do they still have Dippin' Dots? Is that like still a thing? Is it still just as yummy as I remember it? I take a bookshop gift card. Well, it's because you like reading books, Floppy. I don't think I'd like a bookshop gift card. Because I read most of my stuff digitally on my phone, and I have a library card so that I can use Libby. So, like, there's really no point in me getting... you know, because I could just borrow it. At zoos, they do. I don't know. Was never a huge fan and also didn't get it often. I was such a huge fan, but could never buy it too much because my parents didn't want us eating too much ice cream. And Dippin' Dots were kind of pricey for like how much ice cream they gave you. So it was never worth it for my parents, I guess. To like feed 3 kids. Nice. Okay, here we go. Okay, sometimes I make that jump and sometimes I don't. I really don't know what I'm doing wrong there. Shit. So what Princess is saying is that there is a frivolous thing she would enjoy that she would never buy for herself. True. Very true. There are many frivolous things. Like, the other day, I saw a Sailor Moon perfume shaped in, like, the Silver Millennium crystal flower. And I was like, oh my god, that's so pretty. I don't wear perfume, but I would want to buy that. I would want it. Not that I would want to purchase it, but I want it. But I'm not about to spend the money. It was like $100 for... like that bottle of perfume. I don't even know. Ooh, I don't even know how it smells, right? So that is something that I did see, and I was like, doesn't wear perfume, just spritzes it on postcards. I did not do anything of that sort. There should be no scent to those postcards. Sorry. I like physical books if they're for reference or worth rereading. Even paperbacks are the price of what hardcovers used to be now. Paperbacks are like 20 bucks now? Because I know that's how much a hardcover book. Fuck. Future meet cutes better be listening. My postcard better smell like Rosca House or neutral. It for sure should smell neutral. It's terrible. It smells like Hermes. I was thinking about it and I was like, there is probably, oops, oh, shit, fuck. There's probably Hermes hair in someone's postcard this year, like, or Porter hair, because Porter recently was over and he also sheds a lot. And, I vacuum and stuff, but there's just dog hair everywhere. It's impossible to get rid of. Yes, Porter. Baby boy Porter. Okay. Nope. God damn it. I will be playing a copious amount of this after I finish editing tonight. What if someone finds my hair in an envelope, then they can frame you for a murder floppy? Because they'll be like, yes, this matches some person from Princess's Twitch stream. They have a connection. Cloning you ASAP. I think me and Duo went complete opposite directions with that. My bad. Do we have another Dolly the sheep situation here? There's only room enough for one floppy. It's true. 2 floppies would be too much, you know? But 2 princesses, you know, I could understand 2 princesses. That way, princess number 1 can do content creation stuff and princess number 2 can do the full-time job, you know, and we would both be happy. And you know what? I'd be willing to swap sometimes with princess number 1. I'll be like, okay, princess number 1, for this week, you can do the content creation stuff and I'll go to the full-time job. It would be great. Full-time job princess would revolt. I love another movie. I like my books digital, but graphic novels are still good physical. You should watch Severance. That's like the premise, sort of. What? That there's 2 of you and that one works a full-time job and one gets to have fun? You have to earn enough to feed 2? Princess 1 and 2 would not eat that much anyways. It's fine. It is perfectly a-okay. Okay. Oh god, okay. It's fine. Ugh, I'm just stuck here forever! Please let me out. What should we stream tomorrow? Do you think we should do more Jump King tomorrow, or... Because on Monday we do Jump Kings, so maybe not Jump King tomorrow. What should we do? Should we... Oh, you know what? We haven't finished the 7.1 MSQ. Maybe we should focus on... Oh yeah, because the last time my subscription didn't get processed in time for stream. So maybe we should finish 7.1 MSQ patch. There's actually a third princess, but she keeps getting eaten. Oh no. One of them would be behind on what's going on at the job. Swapping off becomes impractical. Nah, I feel like my job is something that I can, like, pick up pretty quickly, even if I've been gone for a while. It's not too hard. Hollow Cure. Boo! 14! Boo! Boo! I love 14! Boo! One princess realizes she likes sweet foods and says she wishes she could have ultra sweet Ben & Jerry's flavor that got discontinued, but the other princess says she doesn't really like sweet things. I am the princess that doesn't really like sweet things. I prefer savory food items much more. Why is that jump so difficult? What the fuck? Why am I having trouble with that jump today? Where would you brand the clone princess? Why would I brand them? Oh, so that people know who's the real princess? I wouldn't want it somewhere where people could, like, not see it easily, because then I would have to show you parts of my body. So, what is an unobtrusive place? Foreheads as ever! Maybe, like, behind the ear? Be like, alright, this is the clone princess. The cheek! Mark of the clone! Inside wrist. Either, yeah, inside wrist or behind the ear, I think, would be, like, a good place to do that. You can cover it with a watch. Behind the ear is covered because of hair. Or, like, shoulder blade, like behind the back on the shoulder blade. Blindska and baldska? Why would you make me take off my glasses? I literally can't see. Alright, well, I'm gonna try not to fall off. Not if they're bald, how dare you! Looking forward to after finals so I can figure out how to stream mouthwashing, but I have no idea if my friends are free or not. You totally got this, Floppy. I believe in you. And if you need help setting stuff up, just message us in the Discord. I'm pretty sure there's like plenty of people who have knowledge, and if I have some free time, I can help you as well. To be honest, I clicked the wrong one. I only meant to bald you. Rip to my extra 5k. Princess complains but keeps the Blindska redeem. I mean, yes, but it's how else can I entice you to spend all your points, you know? It's gotta be worth it to you, or what you deem worth it. And, you know, I maybe should do another, like, community goal, a community challenge. I think that might be something that you guys would want to spend points on. Your hard-earned points that you've been saving for stuff. Work on your backlog! I am working on my backlog. I'll get to it. There are plans. I have purchased the games. They're in my Steam library. I just now have to find the time to, you know, play them. She can still read chat pretty well. I'm like squinting my eyes to read. Where's the 150 you owe us for playing a non-backlog game? What do you mean, the 150 I owe you? I don't owe anybody anything. It's my stream. I can play what I want. Oops. Which reminds me, I should probably purchase that game while it's still on sale. Get smacked by the tax monitors. It's in my stream library. It's literally the worst rationale. I will play it. I will play them eventually. Also, like, I just realized my Switch remote control is like busted. Like the left one isn't charged and like I can't get it to work. I think I need new Switch controllers. Did you get Undertale on sale? I did purchase it on sale. It has been purchased. So like, cause I was thinking of starting Earthbound next, right? But like the controller doesn't work, so I need to figure that out before I start the game. You can borrow mine if you want. God damn it. Having stuff you bought on Steam and never plays like the Steam joke. Did you unmask your weak ass excuse? No, I'm just saying I wasn't ready to play it. My controller wreck. My controller recommendation? What for Switch? Okay. Yes, and it's pink. Oh my god, I was so like didn't Nintendo release the pink Joy-Cons this past year? I really wanted them. But at the time, I was like, well, my controllers work, so there's no need for me to purchase more Joy-Cons. But perhaps I must purchase the pink Joy-Cons if they still have it. I don't know if it was like a limited time thing, actually. Please do not fall over. For Peach, I think? Was that what it was? Was it a promotion for like a game or something? I don't remember. Send you a link for the ones I got. Thank you, Floppy. I appreciate you. Can I get my glasses back? It's actually really hard to play Jump King without my glasses. Paid for custom painted Joy-Cons and then Nintendo released official ones in almost the same color like 2 months later. Just count. Oh, my glasses are back. Thank God. Here we go. Alright, we're back. We're so back, you guys. We're so back. Okay, it's fine. We are going to get back up to Windy Garden and I'm going to try to call it there because I don't think I'll be able to get back up to like sound design or fun house or whatever. So that might be the extent of stream because I need to practice some violin / viola tonight. Okay, jump there. Nice. Very nice. So far, so good. Don't get cocky. You still got so many jumps before you get out of this area. And then I can update you guys on the Ratatouille situation, I guess. Princess is 6'3". I wish. I wish I was that tall. Then I would be a giant woman. And that would be incredible. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Alright, we made it back to Windy Garden, just like I said. Alright. Let me just, before create manual save, because I know that this game is gonna fuck me over somehow. Alright, you guys. DM'd you the link and they're on sale right now. Oh, incredible. Was it Venti Green? I think so. It was like some kind of mint, you know, mint thingy-majigger. Okay, that's $80 though, Floppy. $80? That's $80. I don't think I have $80 to purchase Joy-Cons right now. I wasn't going to buy... That's normal? God, why are these things so expensive? I'll just borrow Evers. It's fine. It's fine, you guys. I'll just borrow Evers. Evers is right down the street. Anyways, you guys, I am heading out by 5 p.m. Pacific time. So in 5 hours, I will be on stream with VTSO members. We are going to play some Pico Park 2. And so if you guys are interested, please watch the Discord, the Puppy Playtime channel. I will put links of who is streaming. I have not decided if I will be streaming, but if you guys decide to come, I would love to see you. I will have people's chats up so, you know, we can all have fun and communicate with each other. Ever's too nice. You'll get skin particles on your controller. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. All right, you guys. I'm gonna send you guys off for now. Let's see who is streaming so we can say hello. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, John is streaming. John, your boy, our friend, is streaming. So let's go over there. Looks like he's doing some co-working and studying. John, our boy, it's true. So let's go over there. So if you guys want to, you know, come hang out with a fellow community member, he is super supportive and always hanging out here and, you know, playing Jump King. I believe he does play Jump King on his stream as well. You know the drill. If you are a subscriber, you can copy either raid message. Both will work. If you are not a subscriber, you will need to copy that second raid message with the doggy heads, because we love dogs. I will see you either later this evening or perhaps tomorrow or sometime in the next week. But, you know, if you want to see me before next weekend, please do. I will not be streaming next weekend because I will be busy. I will be out of town. So I will talk to you guys later. Let's raid into John, ya boy. As always, you guys, please be happy, please be healthy, but most of all, please be kind. Be kind to others because you never know what a smile, hug, or hello can do for someone who's having a bad day, and be kind to yourselves. Make sure you're staying hydrated. Get up and stretch your legs every once in a while. Go touch some grass, because if you don't, you might get an embolism, and then you might die, and then we would all be very sad. I was gonna say something. I forgot. But anyways, you guys, thank you so much for coming in, whether you were chatting or lurking. I really appreciate it. Show, thank you for the resubscribe. Zokinman, thank you so much for the 40 bits. Good luck with your gig later tonight. Holiday music is always nice, so I hope you enjoy yourself. Eclipsed, thank you for gifting a sub to Floppy. Zawara, thank you for the resubscribe. And I think that's everything. So, goodbye, you guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye! Sorry, wrong scene. I'm so sorry. Sorry to everyone who got an ad just now. I'm so sorry. I actually had the gift box on this whole time. Gross. Sorry, you guys. Anyways, bye. I'll talk to you later. Bye, 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 bye.